Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Yumi Avyam, bless this belly left digest. May we do good work and get good rest. Bless these lungs, expand, contract. May we breathe life in, exhale God back. Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Yumi Avyam, Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Veine Sulam, Yumi Avyam. Bless this heart, open wide stronghold. As we love, may we be bold. Bless this voice. Holy, 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 holy is the silence and holy is the sound. Holy is each one of us and holy is the ground. Holy, 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 holy is the silence and holy is the sound. Holy is each one of us and holy is the ground. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzevaot Melachot. holy, 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 holy. Chodesh Tov and happy Hanukkah. This is Ketzira coming to you from OneShul.org. Thank you so much for joining us again tonight. That was Holy Taya singing us in with her song Holy Holy. I've posted the link to the Siddur in the chat room. If it's your first time joining us so far, it's lots of names I recognize. If you're just joining us and trying to figure out how to log in and share your name, look for the little login button to the right. Or there's that little 3-line stack in the chat room you can click on, and that will bring up the menu, and so you can log in. And you can log in with Facebook, which is how you show your picture, or you can log in as a guest and just share your name with us. So tonight's service will follow the one we've been using here at OneShul for quite a while. It's my standard Rosh Chodesh service, and we'll end on a Hanukkah song tonight to celebrate our last night of Hanukkah. So I'll begin as always by asking you to share in the chat room who you are and where in the world you physically are, so we can just introduce ourselves across the distance. And as you're doing that, let me remind you why it is we come together each month. So we come together as a community each month to welcome in the new month, to give thanks for the month that has passed, and to ask for strength in the month to come. And finally, to open ourselves up to receive blessings of divine energy. And of course, tonight we also take a moment to pause and honor the harvest of fire, also known as Hanukkah. So I'm going to begin our Baruch Hu as you are all introducing yourselves. It is on page 2 of your Siddur. And as always, and while you are introducing yourselves, I'll also ask you to share in the chat room the name you wish to be sung into the space as. Many of you have been here before, you know how this goes, but this is how we create a community for a Rosh Chodesh service across the geographic boundaries. And as always, I ask you to visualize walking through that gate in my garden into that sacred space that I have set up. There's a fire. And as you cross over and I sing you in, you turn with me and welcome in the next person who's joining our circle and our service tonight, and sing them in with me. So please line up at our garden gate and let me know what name to sing you in as in the chat room. And I see that Jenny has asked to be sung in as Shulamit. So I will begin with Jenny and then sing the rest of you in as you share your names in the chat room again. And again, this can be your Hebrew name. It can be your English name again. It can be a word that has great meaning for you tonight, or a name that you wish to name this month. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When I call on the light of my soul, I come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. When we call on the light of our souls, we come home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shulamit, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul. Welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Tal Nachman. You have called on the light of your soul. Welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Megan, holy name. You have called on the light of your soul. Welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Sarah, holy name. And when you have called on the light of your soul, welcome home. Baruch Hu, dear one, Shekhinah, holy name. We have called on the light of our souls. We've come home. Let's take a moment and breathe in and out and be here and now, connected in this moment in time, this space, this place between space and time. And let us say, Amen. So we move from our Baruch Hu, our call to prayer. We move into expressions of gratitude, giving thanks for the month that is coming to an end, giving thanks that we are here, giving thanks that we are alive, giving thanks that we hopefully have enough food to eat, shelter over our heads, and at least enough to be able to afford internet access in our lives. We are in, for so many, a season of time of thanksgiving, of giving of gratitudes, a secular time of transition and taking stock, a sacred time for so many around the world. And for us, we are transitioning from the last days of our sacred Festival of the Fire. No matter which interpretation of Hanukkah you follow, I think we can all agree that it is a holiday that builds back the fire in our hearts and whatever it is we are dedicated to, and reminds us hopefully of what is most important in our lives. So let us move into Moda Ani, and I will ask you, of course, to share in the chat room what it is you are grateful for. I do try to sing these in as well, but don't worry about that. Share what's in your heart. And if I can sing it, I sing it. And if I can't, I stumble over it to try to bring it into the space. And remember, Moda Ani for the ladies, Moda Ani for the gentlemen. If you prefer feminine God language, Lifanaich. If you prefer masculine God language, it is Lifanecha, and I will alternate between the two, and then we will switch to the English, and it doesn't matter for a moment. Moda Ani Lifanaich, Moda Ani Lifanaich, Ruach V'kayemet Moda ani lefanecha, Moda ani lefanecha, Ruach Chai v'kayam. Oh, I am grateful. Oh, I am grateful in the face of the one, in the face of the one. Let's go back through the Hebrew and then we'll sing in what everyone is grateful for in the English. Moda ani lefanayich, Moda ani lefanayich, Ruach Chai v'kayamat. Moda ani lefanecha, Moda ani lefanecha, Ruach Chai v'kayam. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for friends and grandmothers, even of blessed memory. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for those we love and the memories they leave. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for Troy reconnecting with adopted family in Austria and Afghanistan. Wow. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful for our husbands, children, pets, family, parents, friends, in the face of the one. Moda ani lefanayich, Moda ani lefanayich, Ruach Chai v'kayamat. Moda ani lefanayich, Moda ani lefanecha, Ruach Chai v'kayam. Oh, we are grateful. Oh, we are grateful in the face of the one, in the face of the one. I was trying there to list off many things that many people mention on a regular basis. As always, I'm personally grateful for my amazing husband, my family of spirit, my family of blood, my family in my community, the OneShul community, my Kohenet community, and of course all the fuzzy little critters in our lives, in my case, a fuzzy little bunny. So I'm pretty grateful for him because he's pretty awesome. So many things we are grateful for in this month that is drawing to a close. And now we take a moment to think about what it is in the month to come that we may need a little extra strength for. What is it in our lives that is challenging us? What is it in our in our lives that we know we can get through, but we could just use a little help. Let's think on those things. And we'll sing Mi Chamocha. And I was going to turn it over to Holy Tea as I generally do, but I feel like singing this one tonight. So let's sing this one together and share what it is we are in need of strength. And Olaf is doing great. And share what it is that we need strength for in the month to come. And I can't believe that Troy remembers the name of my rabbit. I know I post pictures of him way too much. And in no way do I consider him a child. I just want to keep that clear. He's a rabbit. He's a fuzzy little freeloader. I love him. He's adorable. But he's a pet. So for all of you with kids, I personally don't consider him quite the same thing. Although I still think he's awesome. All right. And his name is Olaf. Come on. So let us move into, on that, I think I should turn it over to Holy Tea for a second. So let's move into Mi Chamocha and share what it is in our lives that we are in need of strength for, extra strength, that we need just a helping hand to feel like we can truly make our way through in the month to come.
Hashem guide me.
Ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha, nadar b'kodesh, norati lo tosefele, norati lo tosefele. Just breathe in and out. Just sit for a moment within yourself, connected to the floor below, pulled up into the air above. And hopefully, even in just this one brief moment, feeling yourself connected, contained, and held. And knowing that the strength you need is there for you to tap into. And sometimes it seems like it's all we can do just to keep going, but then you keep going. Whether you need motivation in general just to move, whether you're struggling to stay true to the center of yourself, whether you're trying to take the steps for healthy, positive change, or just focus in clarity in the next steps in your life. It may never be easy, but you can always shape change and take steps in the direction and find the strength for just one little step forward. Even if it's not what you wanted, it's hopefully enough for what you need. And let us say, Amen. And this is quite the month we are going into. The month of Tevet is a very challenging month. Kislev feels hard sometimes because the light is dying. And we're coming to the solstice, and it's hard to get out of bed some days because it's so dark. And you get up in the dark, and you go to bed in the dark, and it gets dark so quickly. But now we are really in that dark month, and we know the sun is coming back, but you don't feel it right away. And there always seem to be a lot of traps along the way, things that are trying to make us not live our best selves, but to stumble a little bit along the way. Whether it's a little too much fun on New Year's Eve, getting distracted by all the craziness that seems to be Christmas in our popular culture. But there are so many things in this month that just seem to make us question. And we've been out of the high holidays for a few months, and we've been living, and now we're into this month. And it's sort of just a month of, now what sometimes. So I'm going to show you an image for the month. Hold on. So this is an image from left to right of Kislev to Tevet to Shavat. And that one in the middle, that binding, those chains, that's the month we're in, that we're walking into. But notice how big that circle is. So a lot of this month is about questioning what really binds you. Are you really being held down, or can you just slip that off anytime if you just realize, like the Israelites in Egypt, that you are enslaved? Do you just need to recognize what it is to release yourself and follow that guiding star of Shvat, that moments of hope that we get in the next month? Because think about that. We are in the last night of Hanukkah tonight, and then we are walking toward to Shavat. the holiday where we celebrate the first signs of spring, where we can't even see spring yet, but we know the sap is running in the trees, and we're celebrating those trees. So we know it's coming, but we've got a whole month to just follow that bright star in front of us. Bit of a challenge sometimes, but there is so much if you can use this month to unbind yourself from what it is that holds you, so you can really reach into the spring and begin that new cycle and that new time of growth in our world and in yourself personally. So with that, I want us to turn to page 6 of our Siddur, and a little chant, a little song, all about turning from the darkness into the light. One of my favorite teachings from this year about Hanukkah, it was from Rav Jill's book, a Wheel of the Year book, which I should know the name by heart, and I've suddenly forgotten. Hold on. You all are probably going to know it before me, and I feel very silly, but it's a daily, can't believe I've forgotten the name of the book. The Book of Days. It's called exactly what it is. It's the Jewish Book of Days. And it's one of the passages from the daily passage during Hanukkah, pointed out that in the book of Maccabees, which is apocrypha in Jewish tradition, it's not part of official canon, but it gets referenced a lot, kind of like the book of Judith. It is one of the tellings of the story of Hanukkah, and it's not actually about the miracle of the oil. There, what they talk about is that during the Maccabean War, the Hasmonean War, the Maccabees and the people were all hiding in caves, so they missed the great Chag of Sukkot. That is one of the 3 big festivals, the Chagim, right? The big pilgrimage festivals. And it was a big temple holiday. And they missed it because they were hiding and they were fighting. And so when the war ended, and it was this time of year, they decided to establish a secondary Sukkot, which was Hanukkah. And the teaching was that Sukkot is the harvest of the fruits and the vegetables. It's the fall harvest holiday. And that in that case, Hanukkah became the harvest of fire. And I loved that image. As I lit my menorah this whole past week, I would think about that's what I was doing each night, was I was harvesting the fire that's hidden in the cold and the wet of the winter. So that's part of why I specifically chose this song tonight. The words are actually by Rav Jill. The tune is one that came to me a couple of years ago, but it really is that idea of Hanukkah as the winter solstice marker that it technically is. There are many other reasons that we celebrate Hanukkah, but it does always fall on a dark moon nearest the winter solstice. And that moment of transition, that the final candle, especially this year, was the day after the winter solstice, or 2 days after, right after the winter solstice. So we are truly rebuilding the light and encouraging the sun to come back into ourselves and also into our world. So I'll do this one 3 times so you can learn the tune. It's pretty simple, and sing along with me. Light born from darkness, dawn born from night, hope born from quiet, waiting for the light, spring born from winter, spark struck from sun, strength born from calling for the spring to come. Tonight the dark is waiting, longing to be gone. Tonight the earth is turning, facing for the dawn. Light born from darkness, dawn born from night, hope born from quiet, waiting for the light, spring born from winter, spark struck from sun, strength born from calling for the spring to come. Tonight the dark is waiting, longing to be gone. Tonight the earth is turning, facing toward the dawn. Light born from darkness, dawn born from night, hope born from quiet, waiting for the light. Spring born from winter, spark struck from sun. Strength born from calling for the spring to come. Tonight the dark is waiting, longing to be gone. Tonight the earth is turning, facing toward the dawn. Sevivon sof sof sof, Chanukah chucha tov, Chanukah chucha tov. Sevivon sof sof sof, Chag simcha hu la'am, Nes gadol hayasham, Nes gadol hayasham, Chag simcha hu la'am. Chodesh Tov, Happy Hanukkah. May whatever this season of fire, this harvest of fire has rekindled within you, be rededicated in your life, in your home, in your hearts, in your communities, in your synagogues. May this month of Tevet be one of unbinding for you, helping you see the places in your life that need to be free, helping you free yourself from those places that bind you. Chodesh Tov, thank you for being here at OneShul. We appreciate your presence and your participation and your commitment and your being here week after week and month after month. I know I personally do a great deal. I hope you'll consider in 2015 or in the second half of 5775 of teaching a class, writing a post on punktorah, leading a service here on OneShul, just getting involved one step more. And of course, if you can manage it, $5 helps keep the stream streaming here at OneShul. Most of us are volunteers, me included, but it goes a long way to just help the basic engines keep running and the lights on. So Chodesh Tov, I will see you again soon. Have a great week, a great month. Happy Hanukkah, and I'll see you all again soon. Laila Tov.
We vibrate free, seed transformative community. Holy, 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 holy is the silence and holy is the sound. Holy is each one of us and holy is the ground.